Hello everyone, this is a quick review of the TC Electronic BG250-115. It's a nice ultralight combo amp. The website lists it, I believe it's 17.7 kg. Weighing it on my home scales, it's about 13. So either my home scales are wrong or they're including shipping weight. Speaker wise, it has 115 and a 1-inch piezo tweeter, which is great. Gets the highs and the lows. So if I set all that up like that, nice and high, does the thing. Should probably turn that effect off as well. More coming on that. We have a gain and master, 3 EQ positions. It's called their intelligent EQ. So each EQ, bass, mid, and treble cut at one frequency and boost at another. I believe it's cut at 80, boost at 100, cut at 500, boost at 800, and cut at 1800, boost at 2000. You can double check that on the TC Electronic website. I believe that's the case though. You have 2 TonePrint channels as well, which will come to that in a second. You have a pedal jack, which I do not have the pedal. I'm going to have to get that soon. Either pay for it next time in the States or buy it here. A USB input for programming TonePrints and updating firmware. A mute button, auxiliary in, that's 1/8 inch plug. Headphone jack, again 1/8 inch. Or for our metric people, 3.5 mil. And an XLR out. So that's our direct out. You can either do wet or dry. For this video, it is going wet into my little Focusrite unit and processing all this through Reaper, which I really need to purchase. It's a great product. But let's listen to this thing flat. I've got my bass flat. I've even went into passive mode. So you can hear right off the bat, it's definitely a 15. So yeah, definitely 15. And with it being a 15, definitely a lot of punch. This thing at the moment, gain and master are both on 4. This is a 250 watt unit, and I guarantee you it pushes out 250 watts when you let it. I've never had to use it past 5 and 5. And that was within a band situation, and even at that point I had to turn down a bit. So that was a band with a drummer and 2 guitarists, both running through Marshalls. So this thing can hold its own. Stage-wise, I'm sure it can hold its own. I actually left that band, so never had a chance to test this on stage. As far as rehearsal goes, you can't ask for a better rehearsal amp. TonePrint. I'd spoken about that. When I first started playing through this, I was actually going through the compressor. So I had a TonePrint in the second channel using the TC Electronic compressor, SpectraComp, set up for slap. I was playing around some Red Hot Chili Peppers. way, this is still flat and passive. So, compressor works. Compressor definitely works. I had another channel in here set up for a bit of Jocko-esque sound, so I can start doing, I'll say. So you can get that nice sweet Jocko sound out of it too. So you see, you can definitely get Jocko out of it. Switch back to compressor. You can get a bit of Stanley as well, so you can do. So, lots of sounds you can get out of the amp, lots of sounds you can get out of the space as well. Which, never knock the rock bass line. This is a 2004 model, absolutely love it. Swore I was going to have it the first time I played it in the shop I eventually got it from. Yeah, just absolutely love it. Anyway, getting back to TonePrints. You have two ways of putting a TonePrint in. You can either put it in through the USB port on your amp, or you can use your handy dandy smartphone. Just download the TonePrint app from your favorite app store. I'm using an iPhone here. I've got a Android as well, so it works just as well on here as it does on my Nexus. In any case, you have your choice of different effects. The amp itself, through its firmware, and yes, this amp has firmware, you have bass drive, chorus, flanger, octaver, phaser, spectracomp, vibe, and vibrato. When I first got this amp, I don't believe it actually had the spectracomp. I had to do a firmware upgrade soon after I got it. And lo and behold, new effect. Don't know if they'll do that in the future. If they do, great. If not, it still has a ton of possibilities here. Each one of these effects has different tone prints. Some of them from some of your favorite artists. Let's just pick one here. By the way, the Jocko sound was from the vibrato, and I hope I'm not butchering his name, but it's from Hadrian Farod. That's his Jocko years tone print that he has on his personal vibrato pedal. He gave this set of settings to TC Electronic. They gave it back to TC Electronic users, which is great. Chorus-wise, there's some great ones in here. Some from Nathan East, Marlo DK, Hadrian Farod again, Duff McKagan. So if you really want to sound a bit like Duff, and I say a bit because only Duff sounds like Duff, Victor sounds like Victor, Jocko sounds like Jocko. You can get close, but yeah, they have their own unique sound. Getting off my little bandwagon here, I'm going to switch on channel 1 of the TonePrint, and I'm going to beam this to that channel. And if I play this, this should sound familiar. You get the idea. Victor Wooten actually has one in here as well called the Ghost Chorus. I absolutely love this chorus because it is so... It's like it's not there. It just adds this little bit of glass to your harmonics, which I absolutely love. The idea, even with that bad playing. To cut this real short, and this is a short review, absolutely love this thing. Very lightweight, great sound. My suggestion is, if you're thinking about it, go find a store that stocks it. Try it out. If you're not a big 15 fan, they have a 1x12 model, a 2x10 model, and a 2x8 model. Try them all. Personally, I'm in love with 15s. This is my thing. It's not everyone's thing. So go ahead and try the 12, which I'm sure has a great sound. My previous combo amp was Warwick, which had a 12-inch driver in it. I loved that. It was nice punchy MIDI. Like this better. But definitely go try them out. It is a good, honest 250 watts. I can't say enough good things about this. Hey, it survived the trip back from the States, no covering, with luggage, on a 777, LA to Auckland, back here to Christchurch. Oh, sorry. No. Because I got this in Virginia. So it was Virginia to LA to Auckland to here. Survived that. Survived me going back and forth. Treating it like crap, really. It's a nice, sturdy little amp. Go check out some of the other reviews. Check out TC Electronics site for some of their features. Any questions on this, by all means, get back to me. Leave some comments. I am happy to answer everything. Thanks. Have a great day and happy playing.